Hello guys, welcome to Wii Sports Resort. Today we'll be playing Wii Sports. Again, not Wii Sports Resort, but Wii Sports. So today we'll not be playing disgusting baseball. I'll probably play bowling some other day, but I'll be playing tennis. You know, tennis these nuts across your face. But yeah, we'll be playing tennis. And today we'll be playing with myself. We would be playing with 3 people because, you know, me, myself, and I, but I'd play with myself. So here's my character. Orion, are you sure you're wasting the condom? I don't use the condom. I go in raw. Anyways, we're starting off with another day of why. Hold on a second. Let me just change my character real quick. I mean, it would be funny. Best of. Change positions and press A. What do you mean choose position? Oh, I thought you said change position. I mean, then again, it's fucking silly because you could say, oh, it's fucking. Oh my god, I don't know what to feel about that, actually. It looks like we're just playing with ourselves, but you know what? It'll be funny if we just play ourselves, so we're just gonna do best of, I guess, 3. Matt. Oh no. Matt and Miu. Matt. Oh my fucking god. I don't think I can do this. I love Matt. Alright, here's my, serve. I'm so good. You fucking Dora the Explorer sucks ass. Get it. My beloved Matt. Oh my god, Matt. Fuck! I shouldn't have mused about him! You fucking idiot! Just because you love Matt doesn't mean you should muse about him. I won. You fucking retards. We're at, like, the... Who we're gonna get. Alright, let's see who fucks up this round. Alright, so commentary on this ring. Oh! Yeah. It's a game point. That means that if I lose, I'm gonna fucking rate this a 0 out of 10. Come on. Yeah! Take it, pricks! Then that didn't feel like the game was being thrown, because at least they got a point. Now I don't feel bad. Alright, that means I have to play more. Miu. I think they're not gonna go easy on us on this round. Oh no, wait, they didn't. I said they were not gonna go easy on us on this round, but... Oh shit, they aren't gonna go easy on us. That's the point of the second round. They wanted to play with kitty gloves in this round. Or not. Because Miu has a fucking problem with not being able to fucking serve for her life, or at least... Shit! Oh, I stand corrected at least. I think they actually are starting to try this time. Unlike some people in other areas. Ooh! You think this is a walk in the park, guys? I'm gonna fucking not give this up. A match point, okay. Okay, get your head in the game, Mies. You don't stop fucking playing with yourself. This game is literally serious. Miu is trying to fucking compensate for something. And she didn't compensate for it because we won. And that's how you do it. This actually felt like a challenge, surprisingly. I guess this ends it here, or we could play something else, but it's like, this would be too short. Let me just quit real quick. I got a good idea. Let's play another game. Let's play bowling, because it's actually more soothing that way. We play bowling. I always used to play bowling. I used to always have to have that little ramp thing because I was small, and I still use it to this day. But yeah, let's play something more fucking bowling. Let's see if I get a strike. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And that's how we do. That's how we do. I want to surf all day. I only want to work on my tan. Or not. Oh, I could think I could catch the spare. Catch these spares, you fucking bitch. Or nar. Or nar. I wish I had like a Wii Sports with Wii Motion Plus inside, or at least a Wii Motion little adapter so I could play Wii Sports Resorts. Because I love to play Wii Sports Resort on like Dolphin, but I don't have the money to afford it. There was chances where I was able to get it, but there was a lot of things I want, so I couldn't get all of them, so I chose the other options over it and over it. So if someone wants to play it, you could donate to me, but I don't want donations. I just want to play these games all day. Also, I'm gonna try to fucking get my Uno game to fucking work. So if that's the case, did you know that this voice actually says a bad word in German? It's so kind of a crazy thing to think about because it actually says a bad word in German, but it actually means a different word. It sounds like a bad word, but it's like, fuck. It says it in like a fit frisbee. I think football frisbee on the resort, or at least football golf. No, frisbee golf. How to get this is how you get a spare, or you see, I've never been a champion one to actually. I might actually participate in bowling champions one day, or not. I'm not really strong. My arms are like noodle pins. They're kind of like these pins, short and stout. I'm a little noodle arm, short and stout. Wait, what the fuck? I think I could get it. Or not, my fucking bowl, it's like a dick. It has a curve. And I didn't know there was two behind that. I mean, many people could argue that curves aren't that bad on dicks. Like, I don't fucking personally care. As long as you yourself is okay, I will help you do anything. Oh, it tells you in the... I wasn't paying attention. Fuck yeah, spare. I've been getting a lot of good things recently happening to me. I want to try to get more fucking... I kind of want to get another strike. And a premonition exists. A strike. I always wanted a strike. Is that fucking Trunks from Dragon Ball in the background watching me get a strike? But, like, the question is, which Trunks is it? Is it the Mirai version or the fucking, what's his name version? The fucking Super version. Because everyone hates Super Dragon Ball Super Trunks because he downgraded. To me personally... If you want an actual explanation of what Trunks is, I don't think the Trunks from the Zamasu timeline is the same as the Android's timeline, in my opinion, if you want to be that way. If you want to talk about how, oh, it's the same timeline, I don't think it is the same timeline. But yeah, that's a pretty good score. So in my honest opinion, he's not the same person from the same timeline at all. They're just two different people that have the same threats of world-ending species. Because I still count them as separate people. So people could shut the fuck up about the fact that he went from this glow up to a down glow. Or a down glow. But you know, it is what it is, essentially. My opinion on the matter is that fan brats always have this weird thing where he should have not been skinny and ugly. I mean, they twinkified Zamasu from the manga, so there's no big deal about it. I mean, people like the twinka version of Zamasu better than the buff, all handsome version. I don't like twinks, unpopular opinions. You're probably wondering, but don't you have this long list of characters that are from Hasbin Hotel? Look, I don't like the twinks with the snatched waist. I mean, I love the Onceler's design, I really do, but I don't see the appeal of twinks. Because essentially, the point of twinks is that they don't have any hair on their body. If you want to be technicology about it, I like manly men, things like this I've shown a picture of Frieza's Frieza's dad, I think, King Cold. AMZ06 created it. I'm not going to show it because I don't edit my own videos. I don't feel like editing it. But, like, I like men that are strong and 40 years old. I'm 20. I'm a firm believer of 20 years age gaps above my own because I'm older than them. I want older men. I like being taken advantage of. Shit, that's kind of concerning, but, you know, I don't care. It's not a cause for concern because I'm not being taken advantage of. Even if I was, I would know, because I'm very smart like that. I'm not, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm getting taken advantage of by someone or not. I remember when someone DM'd me one time, and they asked if they could, meet up when I was younger. I was like 10, I think. I was on the internet, and some rando came into my DMs on DeviantArt asking to look at my face and my body. I felt creeped out. My 10-year-old ass ain't gonna, you know, call up people, but, like, I don't know if he was trying to groom me or not, but, you know. Why am I talking about this? Oh, yeah, back to the point. Okay, yeah, so I like characters that are hot, older men, that has no fucking, idea. Like, they're the type of badasses, I don't know, like Megatron, I guess. And you let Megatron in a, simulation, like, in, like, I was thinking about this good idea. Like, remember the, Saints Row, the fucking Saints Row, games? You know, not the 2022 version. I'm talking about the fucking old games, like the fourth one, specifically before it got out of hell. Like, where the Zinniac, the fucking alien antagonist, put all the Saints in simulations or some fucking shit. Why don't we just put like a VR headset on Megatron? From no specific Megatron. Okay, look, maybe Transformers animated, but I was leaning on tides of the Megatron from the Prime series. And before you ask, why not the Megatron from the Transformers 1 saga? I don't want to fucking watch Transformers 1. So many people talk about it that I don't want to watch it now that I know there's so much spoilers about it. So what's the point of watching a movie now that I know the spoilers? I always had an issue with humans in it being allies to the bots because it causes them to want to stay on Earth rather than their point across. The video I made ages ago called Why I Don't Like Bayverse got a fucking Bayfag mad at me for obvious reasons because I insulted the franchise. It was meant to be a actual mockery of it. It was satire essentially. I don't actually like Bayverse. I like the song Linkin Park did at the end. I mean, I did use it for one of my videos, but like beyond the point other than that, Bayverse doesn't have any redeeming qualities other than the fact that the humans get in the way of actually developing the story across. They're treated as like plot devices, or at least bargaining tools for Megatron to use against the Optimus. They're essentially what I call weak spots. So now you get why I was praising Rise of the Bots for Optimus's actual behavior towards humans being more on the level of not wanting to hurt them. He may be a prick to humans, but he generally doesn't want to involve them in their affairs because their enemies could use them as a tool against them. So, I appreciate that Transformers 1 and Beast Wars didn't, like, win into the fucking humans, but then again, Transformers 1 is good, but, like, everyone's gonna continue to say something is good until it is. I don't have any doubt that the movie's good because people say it. I mean, the voice acting is good, but I don't know if Peter Cullen voices them. I don't know if Frank Welker voices any of them. I just don't really care. You're probably wondering, but Optimus didn't Peter Cullen didn't voice Optimus in Rise of the Beast. To be honest, I didn't really notice he didn't voice him at all. But like with young Oren Pax, I could not tell if that was I know it was a different person. How was I supposed to fucking watch a movie that I'm so used to one person being a part of? It's essentially just confusing. It's like watching porn for a certain actor and they replace that actor for someone else. It's like watching Johnny Sin's fucking show or whatever he does and generally being confused. Like, generally speaking, would you watch a movie? I mean, it's still good even without the OG actors. Don't get me wrong. I just don't find the appeal in watching a movie that doesn't have my favorite voice actor in it. I'd kill to fucking meet with Peter Cullen before his death. Like, I wanted to meet Akira Toriyama, but fucking God, I was so upset when he died. There's a lot of people I have on my bucket list that I want to meet before I die and before they die, and Peter Cullen was one of them. Frank Welker's also one of them, too. I also wanted to meet Vivian Madrino. Despite my earlier reservations of saying that her show sucks, I want to personally go to meet her just so I could tell her some really good advice about improving her work. But, like, then again, I don't know. I probably want to meet James Roberts, too. There's a lot of people I'd like to meet. I would love to meet people. But, yeah. What time do I have on this recording? 13. I'm just going to play another round, and then that's it. Another thing that I hear people ask me is, do you really like anything? Do you really like... Why are you watching Hazbin Hotel if you don't like it? You know how Mr. Enter critiques SpongeBob a lot? It's obvious that he actually loves SpongeBob. Any normal fan of something would love to critique it. Just because you don't like or you're criticizing something doesn't mean you can't like the show too. In fact, if you're criticizing a show or a work, it means that you want it to see it improve. I don't see why it's a valuable assumption or at least a fucking gotcha moment to say that someone shouldn't criticize work if they're a fan of it. It's stupid and gatekeeps the fact that people want to see something improve. Sure, there's people in the critic community on the side of Tumblr that takes it way too far. I mean, you can look on the Kiwi Farms section of Kiwi Farms on Hazbin Hotel. A lot of people there are fans of it. Sure, Kiwi Farms is a bigoted thread, but I don't really fucking care. It's fucking silly at times because most of the people on there are lolcows. But what I'm trying to say is that they love Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss and want to see it thrive. To the point that they're actually making their own I say their own ideas and fixing them. Most of them don't want, LGBTQ plus. But the funniest thing about it is essentially, I think, yeah, some people assume that the LGBTQ plus stuff is the reason why the show sucked. But like someone also pointed out in the same thread, essentially when I was lurking, is that even without, if they're all straight, there would still be drama, essentially, and problems with it. But yeah, if you want to criticize something, you can. Just don't be a fucking dick about it. Don't be all threatening people, because I've actually had a fair share of people in the Twitter community wanting to threaten to kill people over fucking actual problems. There was somebody that used a eugenics term, the subhuman term, which is eugenics, by the way. It was basically used, if I remember correctly, in a, I think it's used against disabled people, if I'm being obvious. It's usually used primarily in eugenics, which is obviously a bad thing. So somebody who was in the critic community, who the critic community denounced, and he still is actively around, which, surprise, surprise, why is the critic community not doing anything about it? He commented that he wanted to see them raped and killed, which, by the way, I don't think this guy is actually a critic of VisiPop, because most of the times you can't tell if a stan is about to pretend to be a critic blog just to make us look bad, or not. So, if you want to criticize a show or anything, I suggest you shouldn't really get too into it. Don't threaten people. You shouldn't. I mean, sometimes you can get very emotional at times. It's okay to get emotional, but just don't get over the top. Over the top with your feelings, Getting over the top with your emotions only serves as a warning and a bad omen for you to be accused of wanting to kill people. There's a million reasons why people, in the critic community are often seen as toxic, is because people tend to threaten other people, is what I'm trying to say. So if you want to actually become a critic, just don't do it. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I might try to get if you want an Uno video, I'll try to get it the fuck to work, but expect no results from it. See ya.